Right, we're at Cardrona Golf Club, we're on the first green, Jamie Allan's right there. And we're just going to discuss some pitching, discuss what we see people doing when we come for lessons, bad shots, bad habits, just general chat about pitching, I think, Jamie?
I think so, yeah.
Related faults, so you got FG Tour?
I've got Wilson
54, I've got 58 and 54. So we're just at the front edge of the green here. We have got, what, 6, 7, 8 paces to the front edge of the green?
Yeah, about that.
We don't need any loft, do we?
No, there's no trouble. So
there's no trouble, so we just need to get it going forward basically. Towards hole, let it run out, jobs are good. And what faults do you normally see folk putting into this shot?
I think one of the biggest faults is taking too long a swing for such a short shot.
Oh.
So they'll take, for example, a 9 iron, and then if you're trying to pitch and run it, or sorry, chip and run it, you just need to take a short swing. But what they'll do is they'll treat it like a 120-yard shot, and then they'll take the club back really long, and then from there they realise.
Show me what they do.
So I'll show you what they do. So I'll show you a couple of faults I normally see, just in general day-to-day coaching life.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've got 54 here. One of the biggest faults to see is people kind of make the club its normal length, okay, so they grip too far up the club, and what happens from there is that encourages us to swing a little bit longer, and then from there I realise, oh shit, I'm in trouble, so what I need to do is start slowing the club down, and you almost get kind of this action, so try and help the ball up.
Yeah, so decelerate.
Yeah, decelerate big time. So
well, I see a lot of that as well. A lot of people, they take it's far too long a swing for the distance of shot they've got.
Yeah.
And when I coach as well, I tell them they have to zone everything in. They have to make the club shorter, so grip down it, narrower stance, shorter swing, which is relevant to the distance of shot you're playing.
Exactly.
Because a lot of guys set up as if they're hitting 5-iron. Or driver.
Stand here like
exactly, that's exactly it. They stand set up as if they're going to rip this thing, but they actually only want to carry it about 10 yards. Good. Sorry.
And the thing is, if you stand too far away, and from there that encourages the club to go too flat, 10C, and that encourages the face to kind of stay a little bit open, and then we've got to flip to actually close it. So you need to just get down it a little bit.
Absolutely, make
stand
the
a bit
short,
closer.
Make the stance closer,
Yeah, and then basically just cover the club more upright.
Absolutely, yeah, go for it.
And then just try and go back. Go through.
Zippy one.
Wee zippy one, spinner.
So you can see the little accelerations through the shot there. Your backswing was short, nice short backswing. And do you turn the body through?
I turn the body, I always try and get the chest to go to the target before the club head actually reaches impact.
Oh, absolutely. Lazabal was great at that. Lazabal was sort of stand up like cocking pivot, so you turn, keeping the club in front of his body for the whole motion. Yeah, good to know.
So second fault I see is it's kind of related to driving as well. So you know, a lot of golfers kind of set up with our the right shoulder for us to face the camera, right shoulder a little bit too low, and then it generally encourages us to up on the golf ball. So kind of like obviously
you've got shoulders this level.
Yeah, almost like that.
That's no use.
And
unless the ball's teed up.
So I mean that promotes my weight to be my back foot and almost to create an upward strike,
which makes low point behind the golf ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then we thin. Do one.
Like that.
Classic.
That was a great flush.
Classic.
So from there, it kind of just gets us out of sync. The body and the arms get out of sync.
Yeah.
So I mean, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, what should you do? Yeah, go for it.
So I always say that this sounds daft, but put your right hand on the club first, and then from there, I want to feel like I get my left hand on the club last. What it kind of does is it kind of helps me get a bit more weight in my left foot.
Oh, right, okay.
So it gets kind of my left shoulder a little bit lower, my right shoulder a little bit higher. So kind of like that, it's going to help me.
Yes,
just get straight through it and just a little bit.
Absolutely.
You go for it.
Well, well, we both coach a lot, so we both see all different sorts of things. Helping the ball in the air is a classic, which is pretty much everything you've mentioned. but most folk are doing that. They're trying to get this ball into the air, and that's no use. We don't want the ball to get in the air. We just need to hit down and let the natural loft of the club do the job. What I commonly see is people stop turning, and it's a short shot. You see people come, they get to there, oh, it looks great. It looks like they're in control of what they're doing, and everything's like you did with setup. The shaft's a little bit more upright, so therefore plane's a bit more upright there, and then from there they just pull the arms down and they get chunky one because they've just pulled it straight down and they've chilly dipped it.
And I wonder why they struggle with distance control.
Well, that's right, exactly.
The length of swing's different every time.
Exactly. So yeah, and then they've had that experience, so they think next time I'm going to hit it harder, so they take a longer swing, and then we're just right back to start this video where you started it. So what has to happen is body has to keep turning. So set up exactly as you said, a little bit more weight on the left side, club shaft further up, club on the toe if you like, up, so you've really cocked up, and then from there body has to turn through, leaving the club in front of your body. So even a short shot there, body turns through to play that shot. So I've finished there with belt buckle and club points towards target. So it was that stand up like that we talked about before, cock, pivot, get that ball away. It's amazing how the body has to be quite aggressive for such a short shot.
Yeah, I think so. But
most folk don't, they just think, you know, I'm only got to land the ball 8 yards, so I'll just do that.
It's kind of like, I always suggest that you need to get the club back in the same position at impact of what it was at address.
Right, no, absolutely.
So like, if your hands are miles forward, so you need to get the club kind of like in a up and down position at impact. Wall golfers do, they kind of get here, and then from example, for me to get the club back to there, I have to try and scoop it.
But isn't it amazing how, when you're top of your swing, how body turning controls face?
Absolutely.
So body turning gets club face square on the back of the ball, presents correct loft. Once it's hands and arms, who cares, eh?
You're going to throw the club like a dart. That was just a little pitching chat that Jamie and I have had, obviously, while we're just mucking around. We'd see a lot of different faults, if you like, and it's not major faults, it's just people trying to help the ball into the air and doing what they feel right. It's the human element taking over rather than controlling the pitch by the body turning. Too much hands and arms come into play. Guys, follow Jamie Allan on YouTube, subscribe to his channel, it's Jamie Allan Golf. Just head to there right now and I'll leave a link below. The more subscribers Jamie gets, the better it's for me, for People's Golf Club, for Jamie, for, well, you guys as well. Thanks very much.